Odilog TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odilog keeps it real. Salute to the playback gang, salute to everybody who comes in the chat, salute, salute. Hit that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get into this live stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, but let's get into this live stream. So I've been looking around the internet, right? I've been looking around on several different channels, right? Scrolling through, and I don't see any promotion for, for the PBC card, right? I don't see any promotion for the PBC card, but it has all these PBC fanboys, right, defending the PBC online, right? But I don't see this nowhere, right? You guys are so infatuated with the PBC, but you guys are not giving them any kind of promotion at all, for their upcoming fight, which is before Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, right? Almost a month before Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. So this fight is right around the corner. And you guys are not promoting it. You guys aren't saying anything about it, right? We all know why, because it's a trash, right? It's a trash card, but you guys are steady focused on other stuff, right? Steady trying to downplay other fights, right? Steady trying to trash other fights. But the promotional company that you guys are fanboying for, like you guys are saying nothing about the card. So it's crazy to me, right? It's really crazy. I have literally went to several different channels, who talk about the PBC all the time, who defends the PBC all the time, and they're not even promoting this fight at all. They're not saying nothing about the Tim Tszyu versus Keith Thurman fight. Why? Why are you guys so focused on Devin Haney and Ryan, and you focused on Canelo, and you focused on all these fights that's after this fight? Right? Man, because Canelo was in May. That's after. That's after Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney and Ryan is after Keith Thurman and Tim Tszyu and Rolly and Pitbull. But you guys are saying nothing about this fight, right? Because you know what's going on. Stop being hypocrites, right? Stop being hypocrites and call a spade a spade. It's looking real shady out here for the PBC. I don't want it to look like that, right? See, a lot of people, they come to my channel and they think that I really dislike the PBC. No, I dislike the stuff that Al Haymon does. Just give us the fights. You will have the best promotional company in boxing. Simple as that. But if you don't give us the fights, right, then you're gonna fail. Hey, it's just as simple as that, though, you guys. But I just been wondering, right, where is the promotion at? right? They've been talking about Devin Haney and Ryan. It's WWE. It wasn't that many people at the press conference yesterday. It was this, it was that, it was this, it was that, right? Two DAZN fighters, two fighters that are not on the PBC. They're talking about them, right? Right? And they're promoting that fight, but they're not promoting Tim Tszyu versus Rolly Romero. But Tim Tszyu versus Keith Thurman and Rolly Romero versus Pitbull Cruz, right? Do some promotion for this fight. Help this fight succeed, right? You guys have the bigger channels. Boxing fans listen to you guys, right? Manipulate these guys into believing, that this is a decent fight, right? So the PBC, so they can sell some, some pay-per-views. Man, I don't get it, but hey, man, I guess it's not for me to get. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it has a lot of hypocrites in boxing, right? Promote this fight. Y'all go around defending the PBC about everything somebody say, right? With the PBC. Promote this fight. Where are the promo videos, right? Where are the, where are the hashtags Keith Thurman, you feel what I'm saying, Tim Tszyu? You guys have the big channels. Do it. Promote the fight, right? But you guys, oh yeah, like boxing historian, man. Salute to you too. Man, no, but it just seems like, look like boxing historian. It just seems like that they fo they so focused on two DAZN fighters, right? Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, right? Because they, because they in this little competition with the PBC with Tank and all. No, promote this fight. You guys go around the internet and y'all protect the PBC like the damn Secret Service. Promote this fight, right? This fight is in what? Shit, like less than a month. This fight is less than a month, but you guys are worried about Devin and Ryan Garcia, which is a month after that. Then you bring it up Canelo, which is a month after that, Like, come on, bro. This is not making no sense, right? Man, it's really not making no sense, right? Then also, let me clear this up. I don't have nobody, I don't have a problem with anybody disagreeing with me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's just my opinion. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't have any problem with anybody disagreeing. It's just my opinion. And from what I have read, right, with the, with the statement from Michael Benson, according to Dan Raphael, and then I looked at the interview with Dan Raphael, man, the PBC was shit. They was trying some slick shit. I'm not a I'm not a Canelo fan. Salute, Boom Bap Streets. Salute. Right? I'm not a Canelo fan. Everybody on my channel knows that. But if you try some slick shit with a fighter, I got to call you out on it. I'm holding everybody accountable. That's all I'm doing. We know that Canelo, he's hesitant on fighting Benavidez. I know that. Right? This is why you don't waste money on Canelo. Why would you waste money? Why would you waste 35? Wait, shit, like what did Jamal Charlo get paid? What, like an 8-figure payday, something like that? Like, why would you waste shit like $45 million on a fight that you know that ain't gonna sell? When we was telling you that the fight the fight isn't gonna sell. You should already know the fight isn't gonna sell. Right? Jamal Charlo doesn't have that many fans. Come on, his last fight was in a goddamn tennis stadium. Right? Right here in Carson, California. Right? Like 10, 15 minutes from my house. So we all knew that the fight wasn't going to sell. Right? You coming off of what? A 2-year, a 16-month layoff. Right? You didn't fake the hand injury. Come on. Then your last fight was in a tennis stadium. Not even a stadium, a little tennis arena. right? With 9,000 seats, and you couldn't even fill that up. They had to bring people from the soccer game and give them tickets so you can, man, just so it can get people in the seats. Facts. Man, it actually seems like that us on YouTube that we know how to run the business of boxing better than you fucking promoters. Right? I guess it's probably easier, you feel what I'm saying, like being on the outside looking in, like you feel what I'm saying, then you can analyze everything, right? And you not that's why they need, like people like us on the outside to tell them, like, hey bro, you messing up, right? Come on. They could have at least gave us two, three more fights, right? Through the fall, through autumn, right? Through December, right? On the PBC. They could have at least gave us like two, three more fights instead of giving Canelo $35 million. You save money. Come on. You don't waste your time. You don't waste our time. Shit, Canelo, he already moved on about his business and you can focus on what you need to do. What's so hard about that? Salute Juice Lee. They saying Golden Boy about to buy it. Oh man, they probably man, that'd be crazy. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I had heard on another channel of a BDA boxing. Like salute to BDA boxing, man, because I was listening to a little bit of his live stream from yesterday. And he basically said that I don't know how true this is, right? Don't put it on me. Don't put it on me. Right? It's a rumor. I don't know how true it is, but he said he has inside sources too, right? He said he has inside sources too. So I don't know. But he said, according to his inside sources, the PBC might get dropped by Amazon Prime. And and I'm just thinking, if that happens, that's just unfucking believable, bro. That's just unbelievable. I hope it don't happen. I hope it's not true. I hope it's just a rumor. I hope it's just speculation. And you feel what I'm saying? I hope it is, man. But how it's starting off, it's shady as hell over there. It's shady as hell over there, man. Like, and I wouldn't be surprised, Juice Lee, if shit, if Golden Boy, if they buy back they fighters for pennies on the dollar, right? Because these fighters are trying to stay active. They're tired of being on the damn sideline, waiting for the PBC to make up their mind, waiting for Al Heyman to give them a fight. I just don't see how they can just come on the internet and they literally defend this type of shit, right? They literally defend boxers being inactive just to defend a promotional company, right? For a guy that they don't even see, for a guy who don't even speak up for himself. If that ain't the ultimate protection program, I don't know what is, bro. Come on. Danny, like where Danny at? When Danny gonna get back in the ring? Huh? Where's Stanionis? When the fuck Stanionis gonna get back in the ring? Come on, right? Where Butev? Where these guys at? Where Mean Machine? Mean Machine, man, because he left Top Ranking, he went to the PBC. Where Mean Machine? Where he at? Come on. The last time that we seen Jose Benavidez Jr., he was in the ring with Danny Garcia. How did he get a fight before Danny? And he lost. Huh? These are questions that need to be answered, but Al, he ain't even out here to answer these questions, right? You can't even ask him a question, right? Because he hiding. Man, but I'm wrong for pointing that out. No, I'm not. Al, for real, a con man that don't care about boxing. He got got ran out of the music biz for trying to finesse boxing. Exactly. Tried to finesse boxing. It's crazy how they fight once a year over there. I mean, come on, bro. It's crazy how they fight once a year. If they get once a year, they get once every 16 months, Juice Lee. They get once every 14 months. They don't even get once a year. Think about Tank Davis, the face of the PBC. By the time he come back, it's gonna be 14 months out of the ring. But that's cool with these, with these so-called PBC fanboys. That's cool. It's not cool, bro. You are killing these boxers' careers, right? Let them go somewhere else and generate some money so they can feed their family. I don't even see what's so hard about that, right? Even Canelo, you can't pull that slick shit, bro. You tried to pull some slick shit. It is what it is, right? Because according to the report, David Benavidez wasn't in the deal from the start. Then they tried to get Canelo to take less pay to fight Jamal Charlo. No, we already agreed on 35 million. I'm not taking no less pay. We already agreed on 35. Right? No, we already agreed on 35. I'm not taking no less pay to fight no Jamal Charlo when we already agreed on it. My name is already on the dotted line. Yours already on the dotted line. What are we talking about here? And that's not breach of contract? Of course it is. If we agreed on something and you trying to renege on that agreement, right? And you trying to finagle, you trying to do the old switcheroo, trying to slide some other shit in there, no. Doesn't matter. And I'm not a Canelo fan. But right is right and wrong is wrong, right? Darren Collins, salute. Thurman and Tim better have a fight of a lifetime. So yeah, man, like I think it'd probably be an entertaining fight, man. I think it's gonna be an entertaining fight. I really think it's gonna be an entertaining fight. Like like the closer that the fight get, because I think Keith he hungry. Keith he has to put up a good performance. Keith hungry. He has to do something, right? Keith he either has to go out on his shield or he has to do something, bro. He has to do something, man. And Tim Tszyu has to stop Keith Thurman. Period. If he doesn't stop Keith Thurman, then I mean, come on, bro. He's gonna look suspect. I'm just keeping it above, right? If Tim Tszyu doesn't stop Thurman, it's going to look very suspicious. Oh, okay, so you have a problem with movers, right? You can hurt them, but if they can move and they can dodge and they can survive, then you're going to have problems, right? We going to see though. We going to see if Keith he got enough power to even keep, right, to even keep Tim Tszyu honest. Man, but that Rolly and Pebble Cruz fight, man, I just think that Rolly just gonna bully, man. Man, because people really try to downplay how fucking big Rolly come in the ring, bro. Rolly was bigger than Bullet. When he came in the ring versus Tank Davis, Rolly Romero was just as big as Bullet, his trainer. And I know his trainer like 180. Go and look back at the pictures, bro. Rolly not a little dude. Look at his legs. Look at Rolly's legs. Like Rolly's a big dude, bro. Right? And I think the little Pet Bull Cruz, man, he gonna start off probably and all that, man. But once Rolly start bullying him and laying on him and you feel what I'm saying, and putting the elbow in his throat and watch, the referee gonna be like, stop, 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 stop. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if Rolly get a penalty, anything, man. Man, he gonna rough him up. Y'all got to understand that, man. He gonna rough him up, man. Salute Dragon Leg. Salute. Rolly's gonna rough him up, man. Rolly was trying to rough up Tank, right? But Rolly, he was trying to rough up the old man, but the old man just had too much power for him. Yeah, man. Salute Dragon Leg. Like facts. That's the fanatic love it though. Low-key think Earl waited this long to announce cataract so Tim and Thurman can be made and Bud couldn't immediately challenge Tim. I see the play. Yeah. You got to look at all this stuff, man. Like, like all this stuff be mapped out by Al. Al be having all this stuff mapped out, right? This is why I'm starting to think, right? This is just my opinion, right? This is just my opinion, right? Because I put it in another chat. This is just my opinion. I'm not saying it's true or not. It's just my opinion. I think Al Heyman, he wanted to get out of that Canelo contract. I think he wanted to get out of that contract too. I think he wanted to get out of it. Right? He got in over his head and he didn't want to pay that $35 million. So what's the best way to do that? Right? Try to modify the contract, and you know Canelo isn't going to go for it, and he's going to leave. Now, now we can save face, right? Now we can save face because we can put out a rumor saying that we offer Canelo, more money, even though, right? Like even though Eddie Reynoso said he never got that offer, right? This is what's going on. We could put out a rumor saying that we offered him $55 million to fight Benavidez, and that's the reason that he didn't want to take the fight. Even though the reason that he didn't want to take the fight is because you motherfuckers was trying to lowball him for Jamal Charlo after he already signed for Jamal Charlo for $35 million. That's all I'm saying. You can't, bro. Like, listen, I signed a I signed a 3-fight deal with you. We already got the 2 fights mapped out. I'm gonna fight Jamel or Jamal first fight, then I'm gonna fight Jamal or Jamel second fight. It's for $35 million a piece. We got this mapped out already. I already didn't put in 1 fight. That's not my fault that this fight flopped. It's not my fault. That's your fighter fault because he didn't fucking fight. That's not my fault. That's your fighter fault. He didn't fight. He acting like a pussy. That's not my fault that it flopped. Right? Man, instead of him talking shit to me in a press conference, no, he want to be fucking nice. That's not my fault. Even Canelo was like, damn, bro, like he being extra nice now. Right? He been talking all this shit. Now he praising him. Right? So all this stuff is on the PBC guy, Charlo. Get in there, put on a shit show. Right? We already got it mapped out for Jamal and Charlo the next fight. I want my money. Right? Because because I'm definitely fighting May 4th. I'm about to have a venue. You got the money to pay me. Right? But now you're trying to switch it up, and then you try to throw Benavidez in there, right? So you can try to slander me, right? Like the minute, but my trainer and manager come out, and he say we never got that offer. So somebody lying. That's all I'm saying. Somebody is lying. Boom back. What you say? I wish the Saudis will buy PBC contract. Nah, man. Like, man, but Al Heyman doesn't want to give up that control, boom back. Al Heyman does not want to give up the control because he can go to the zone and get millions of dollars to back him up to put his fighters on, on the zone. But he doesn't want to do it. It's pride and fucking ego. I don't want to bow down, so I'm just going to keep on moving around, failing here, fail there, fail here, fail there, right? Because I want to do it on my own. Even though boxing is a fucking team sport, it's a fraternity. Y'all need each other. Y'all literally need each other to survive in boxing, but you acting like that you don't need them. Yes, you do. right? Because at some point, some people gonna want this fighter on this promotional company to fight that fighter on that promotional company. So y'all need each other at some point. Then to make it easy to make the fights, okay, you pay your fighter, I pay my fighter, right? We split the pay-per-view revenue. We split the no, we split all the other stuff. What's wrong with that? What's so fucking hard? Nothing is hard about this. Nothing is hard. Nothing is hard about this. It's a team effort, right? But the PBC, they want to stay on their little island. You got to come over there for everything. You got to go over there for everything. Yep. Right? Fighters so inactive, even though they can be fighting other fighters on different networks, staying active, right? But they fighters are so inactive because you got to go over there and fight. And if you don't come over here, oh well, I don't give a fuck about these fighters. They can just stay on the bench. Don't nobody care, right? The next thing you know, what happened? They start drinking, right? They start car accidents, right? Domestic violence, all this shit start happening to their career. Come on, man, because they're not active. They don't have nothing else to focus on. They at home too fucking long. They at home too long. They don't usually be at home this long to get into it with their spouse or to get into some bullshit. Right? Man, but they at home for over a year, stressed out, bills piling up, mortgage piling up, right? Kids need this, wife need that. Come on. They got to pay the trainer still. Come on. They got to pay the nutritionist. They got to pay all these people. Come on, man. Y'all, man, I don't get it. I wonder if Bud waiting for the winner. Oh yeah, like Bud, and that's what I think that Bud doing. Like Bud, he's waiting on the winner of this fight, and then he's gonna activate his, his official mandatory. Then I think he's gonna drop those belts. Once he, I think that Crawford is waiting on a fight. He's waiting to officially get a fight. Then he's gonna drop those belts. That's what I think, and I think he's just waiting on a fight now. Right, because he out of the Earl Spence Jr. situation. Now he's gonna take that mandatory shot. If Tim Tszyu don't want to fight, vacate it, get the hell out the way. All right, I'm going to have a fight at 154 regardless. Right, I want to fight Tim Tszyu Crawford, but if he don't want to take the fight, then oh well. Man, shit, I can go up there and fight Josh Kelly for the belt. Fuck it. Man, at least I become a four-time, I'm a four-division champion out of it because Spence lost. Yeah, man, I don't get it. Bruce, Gas, Boxing Jazz, and more. Salute. That's all what I'm thinking though, bro. I want y'all to really think about that scenario with Al Heyman, right? Because Al Heyman last year, y'all, they had the Showtime budget, so it wasn't affecting Al Heyman pockets. It wasn't affecting his pockets last year. It didn't affect his pockets to put on that Canelo versus Charlo fight because it was part of the Showtime budget. It didn't affect him. But now he doesn't have that budget. Now he's on the hook for that $35 million for Canelo. And he not into losing money, Al Heyman. He not. He not into losing money. So he like, hey, check this out, Canelo. Right? No, we don't think that Charlo fight is gonna do so good, so we want to modify your pay. What? See, Canelo probably like, what? Bro, I signed this in June of last year. So you want to come to me almost a year later talking about you want to modify a contract? No. Right? And I got to keep on saying this to the people in the background who think I'm a Canelo fanboy. Fair is fair. You got to honor the contract. Period. Right? Just like Crawford, he couldn't do shit right? He was on the hook for Earl Spence Jr. He couldn't do nothing. He had to honor the contract. Come on. Just like Tyson Fury, when he was trying to fight AJ, he tried to get up out of the contract with Wilder. No, he had to honor the contract, right? I know people, they want to make Canelo seem like he ducking Benavidez so bad. He is, right? He doesn't fight. I mean, like he doesn't want to fight as mandatory. He don't. He is. I get it. I understand. But at the same time, you can't make it. You can't try to shit on him because because the PBC they tried to fuck him over in a contract. That's wrong. You hate Canelo that bad that you wanted him to get fucked over in a contract just so you can say he fighting Benavidez? That's crazy. Salute, Mr. T. Salute. Right? So y'all hate Canelo that bad, right? Man, that y'all wanted the PBC to fuck him over in the contract. I can't understand this, bro. I don't even hate Canelo, bro. I do not dislike Canelo like that. This is what I be saying, bro, about PBC fanboys. Anything for the PBC, right? Fuck him over in the contract. As long as it benefits the PBC, who gives a damn? Who cares, right? Fuck him over, right? Crawford, fuck him over, right? Zero guarantee, no transparency. Who cares? Fuck him over. This is what goes on. So the hatred builds up in y'all hearts so much that y'all want these fighters to get messed over by a promoter. I mean, like by a promoter that y'all don't even see. Just to fit a narrative. And I'm surprised at a lot of channels too, right? I'm surprised at a lot of channels who are not keeping it a buck. Okay, you might hate Canelo, but come on, bro. You can't be doing this. This is bad business on the PBC. It's just bad business. It's just bad business, bro. You can't be doing this. Then you try to blame the fighter. Okay, like we all, like I call Canelo the computer raw man. Yes. Yes, I still think he cheating all that. Yes, I do. That's a fact. I still think he cheating on that computer raw. I still think he be juiced the hell up. I do. After that Bivol fight, he had to get back on, the super beef. He did. Right? Because he went vegan for that fight, and we see what happened. Right? When he started eating veggies. Right? We see what happened when he started eating veggies against Bivol. We see what happened. Right? And if y'all think I'm lying, just go and look back. Man, the Canelo, he said he's going vegan for the Bivol fight. All right. Man, you seen what happened. Right? He got back on the Magic Beat, but that still doesn't excuse what's going on. You see how fair and balanced I can be? Yes, the words, like I might sound a little harsh and all that, but I'm unbiased. I'm a real unbiased channel. I hold everybody accountable. Everybody. Right? Come on. AJ, my favorite fighter. But have you heard me talk about that clown show? Right, I'm talking about it now, but have you heard me talk about the thick. No, it's a clown show. It's a clown show. I didn't promote Wilder, I didn't promote Tyson Fury versus Ngannou, and I'm not gonna do it with that shit either. Stop. Take Ngannou, he need to go on back to UFC, right? Because you didn't skip the fucking line, and I hate that shit. That shit is very disrespectful to boxers, man, who put in the fucking hard work, who put in fucking years of boxing to get $20 million fucking dollars. That shit is very disrespectful. Then this motherfucker, he just come on over here and you get 20 million. Go your ass somewhere, bro. But y'all don't look at, see, man, but fans though, right? They don't look at it like that. Just like with the Mayweather and Conor McGregor, I didn't want that fight to happen, man. But everybody believe in the hype. Oh man, like they don't like each other. Oh man, what? Oh man, but Conor McGregor, man, he's a racist. Oh man, he don't like Floyd. Stay 5 houses away from each other in Las Vegas. If 5 houses, probably 3 houses away from each other, but they don't like each other. Please stop. Right? Then what happened? The fans fell for that bozo show. Spent all that fucking money on a bozo show. And Floyd Mayweather carried his ass 10 rounds. A glorified sparring match. This is just how boxing fans are. Then Floyd, and then Floyd, you feel what I'm saying? He's so shady with it. He's so petty with it, right? Right, he's so diabolical with it. Right, he come out with the ski mask on. That was some diabolical shit. I said, this dude is crazy. He actually showed the world, I'm robbing y'all. Whoever paid for this fight, whoever sitting in this arena, right, whoever believed this shit, I'm robbing y'all. That's what he did. He robbed the fans. Glorified sparring match. Come on. Man, who said something? 2 up, 2 down, salute. Man, I didn't even see you in the building, brother. Smart to hold them belts. Yeah, bro. Like, it's really smart to hold on to them belts until you make sure you have a fight lined up. Right? Because it wouldn't make no sense to drop them belts and then, you feel what I'm saying, in the PBC, they trying to pull some others. No. No. I know Al Heyman is mad at me, right? Terrence Crawford, he said, I know Al mad at me, right? Because I spent the block on this boy. I whooped this boy ass, you feel what I'm saying? And I got undisputed after this motherfucker. He offered me no money, right? I spent the block and got, shit, 25 mil. Come on. After he just offered me no money less than a year ago. Less than a year before that, he offered me nothing. I checkmated his ass. Of course he's mad. He's a Harvard grad. Of course he's mad. Right? He thought he more, like he thought he was on his chest shit. You know what I'm saying? But I checkmated you. Come on. Now he's bitter, right? He got into Earl Spence Jr. ear because Earl, he want to listen now, right? Because he got his ass whooped. So now he listening. Oh, yeah, man. Like, you just say that you got cataract surgery, right? 6 months after the damn fight. Right? You just say you got cataract surgery 6 months after the fight, man. You just say that. Come on. Stall out the fight even more, right? They thought that the fight was going to get sanctioned for Tim Tszyu and Keith Thurman, or Tim Tszyu and Danny Garcia at 154, but the WBO like, nope. Nope. We ain't, what? Nope. We not sanctioning shit for y'all. Right? You know why? You know why we not sanctioning nothing for you? You know why, PBC? Oh, because y'all called our belt the WB no belt, right? The WBO no belt, right? Y'all said this belt don't mean shit. Y'all said this belt don't mean nothing. Oh, so now, oh man, but But when Terrence Crawford had this belt, shit, y'all put all the champions up there. Shit, y'all even put Triple G and Pacquiao up there. Damn. Y'all put everybody up there except for our belt, except for our precious WBO belt. Now you want us to sanction you a fight? Fuck you. The fuck out of here. Exactly what I would have did. What? Sanction you a fight? After you didn't disrespected our belt for half a decade? You crazy? They literally had disrespected the WBO belt for half a decade. Now you all of a sudden you wanna fight for the belt now. You wanna fight for it. What? Danny, sit down. Keith, hell no. Right? We saving this for Terrence Bud Crawford. So after this fight, Tim Tszyu, you know that you got to go into negotiations with Terrence Bud Crawford. Right? Y'all can have that fight by what? By July, summertime July. Right? Gotta give you enough time to recover, you know what I'm saying, get back in training and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you'll be more fresher, right? Because you will just have them. I mean, like you will have a fight before Crawford. Crawford is just going up. He'll be the, the next active fighter, so you will have more of a chance to win. Come on, bro. It'll be your highest payday. What? Right? It'll be your highest payday so far. So what's I mean, come on. We gonna see though. We gonna see if Tim Tszyu is he gonna hold on to that belt after the Keith Thurman fight, man. Because me, me, I all me, I think it all depends on how he does against Keith Thurman, right? If Keith Thurman can dance around him and hit him with some clean shots and all that, he still stopped Keith Thurman though, but he get hit with some stuff. Man, I don't think he's gonna probably really want to fight Crawford. That's just my opinion. Oh yeah. That's a fact, boxing historian. I'm wrong. That's a fact. Yeah, he is into losing money, just not his own money. That's a fact. That's a fact. Al Heyman, he loses money, but just not his own money, right? He loses other people's money, right? That's a fact, boxing historian. That's a fact right there. That's what I meant though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I meant. Like, man, he not into losing money. I mean his money. See, like Bob, I mean, like Al is not into losing his money. He'll put up everybody else money quick. He'll put up Floyd money, right? He'll put up Canelo, money. He'll put up everybody else money but his. Al was pump faking to stop the Crawford and Canelo fight. That was the whole play, and got exposed when they both left. Was yeah, because they tried to say that they put in for Benavidez and Crawford, right? And then Eddie Reynoso said, "Shit, like haven't nobody offered us nothing for neither one of these guys, neither one, right? For Terrence Crawford or Benavidez." He said, "Al, Eddie, Oscar, Bob, have nobody offered them no money," and I kind of believe that, man. It's cap. It's the same face, right? You try to make Canelo, like even though we know that Canelo doesn't want to fight Benavidez, man, because he's showing the energy that he don't. But it's easy just to, you feel what I'm saying? It's easy to point the finger at Canelo in that situation, right? You could just put out, oh man, well, no, we tried to modify the contract. We tried to offer him less for the Charlo fight, and then we was gonna give him more for the Benavidez fight. But he said he didn't want to fight Benavidez. No, that has nothing to do with it. No, you tried to offer me less money for the Charlo fight, and we already agreed on that. Also, we already agreed from the start that Benavidez wasn't gonna even be in it from the start. His name wasn't gonna even come up. So I'm trying to understand if we got this established from the start that I'm going to get 35 million for these two fights. We got us established from the start that Benavidez's name isn't going to come up in the contract, right? His name isn't even mentioned. It's not going to come up. So what's the problem? Right? So what's the problem? It's only one problem. We don't want to pay you that money. Come on, like we got it. We got that 35 mil, but we can spread that money out, right, to a lot of more fighters than just you. We could pay Tank his guarantee now, right? We could pay Frank Martin to pay Tank. The fight Tank. You feel what I'm saying? Which I think that fight is still suspect. I still think that fight ain't gonna happen, right? Like people can call me a hater all you want. Hey, Tank got to get in the ring first with Frank Martin, man. I think it's gonna be some kind of suspect shit come up, injury, something, right? And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I will come back on here and say I was totally wrong. I'll do a live and say I was totally wrong. But until then, man, I got to see it. But oh man, he wasn't vegan. He wasn't vegan. Dragon leg. That he just used. He just used that cap because he knew he was gonna get his ass whooped. Oh man, he just used that cap because he knew he was gonna lose. So just in case I lose, you man, like shit, I'm just gonna say I was a vegan. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they could just say, so that'd be an excuse, right? They could say I was weak and I didn't have enough protein. Yeah. Now that's what I think too. Like I just think that Bibble just was too much, and Bibble, like if they would have had a rematch, like Bibble would have stopped him. That's why Canelo don't even want to fight Bibble at 168, bro. Certified player, salute. DJJ, salute. Zai, the guy, salute. Right? This is why I think Canelo, he doesn't even want to fight Bibble at 168, man, because he know I can't beat this man. Even at 168, I cannot beat this man. It was luckily, right? It's lucky that he didn't stop me. Right? Man. And I think if Canelo fight Bivol again, I think Bivol will stop Canelo. I think he will stop him. Hey, that's just my opinion. Right? I just think that Bivol will stop him. And I think that, I just think that Arthur Beterbiev would just walk through Canelo punches and knock and stop him. Like the Terminator, man. He'd just walk through that, man. I mean, shit. Man, for Arthur Beterbiev is on some other level type shit, man. I be trying to tell y'all, bro, he be working out like, man, he work out like Rocky and shit. Right? But he got the power of Drago. Right, man. He work out like Rocky in the snow and all that shit, hitting fucking logs and shit. Boom, boom. You feel what I'm saying? Man, but when it come down to his power, he hit like Drago. Crushing shit. Like, man, I think he a mix between both of those guys. I remember that what PBC did with the WBO. I was pissed. Oh yeah, bro. We all remember. Certified player salute. Like we all remember what they did with the WBO. They disrespected that belt, and now they want the belt to get sanctioned. Now they want to fight for the belt after you done disrespected this belt for half a decade. Come on, bro. Now look at the hypocrisy, man. It's just hypocrisy. Right? It's just hypocrisy that just goes around on that side of the street. And it's like, come on, bro. We not supposed to call it out? The drama is all on the PBC side. They got a lot of drama over there. Right? It's like a soap opera. The trainer saying one thing, the manager saying one thing, the fighter saying another thing, the promoter saying this thing. It's like, bruh, none of them on the same page. Man, then the fighter come out and tell all of them to shut up. Right? Then they say, Man, and then one say that he gonna fight Tank, and then the trainer come out and say, but say he gonna fight Frank, and the trainer come out and say it ain't gonna happen, and now we don't know what the hell is going on. Come on, man, like, we shouldn't be confused like that. We should have a straight, right? We should have a straight line to the fight. Tank Davis gonna fight this person. This person gonna fight this person. Right? It shouldn't be all this guessing. Come on. This is what they want us to do, though. They want us to guess. They want us to guess to keep to keep their names active in the media and all that. It's like, no, bro, we don't have time for that. Give us the fight so we can pump up the fight, so we can talk about the fight. My news is Benavidez is struggling and can't make weight at 168. What reason he's moving back? Oh yeah, like we said that last year. You probably wasn't here, DJJ. Man, no, but me in the chat, we said that last year. We already knew that he wasn't gonna be able to make weight. We already knew that, right? We already knew that Canelo been waiting this man out, right? Because he's younger than Canelo, and Canelo know that this man ain't gonna be able to stay at 168 forever. He's a young man growing. I mean, come on, Canelo ain't dumb, right? Man, but now I wouldn't be surprised if Canelo tries to fight him now, right? Man, because he can drag him down to 168 and he be, less of a fighter than, come on, man. Like, this is just how the game goes, bro. Right? I can say all that about Canelo, but at the same time, I can still say that the PBC, they messed up on that contract. Period. Salute. I don't think David can beat either of them. Oh no, oh no. I don't. No, I don't think David. I don't think his power will be able to translate to go up there like that with those guys. They could take punches. So I don't know, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he could overwhelm a few fighters up there, right? Because he do have stamina and a great output of punches. But oh yeah, like Bitter B workout videos are very impressive, man. Like, the dude is a beast to be his age too. He almost 40. Yeah, PBC done. Kevin was officially, man, that's officially fast tanking, waking up him and Canelo being clowns. Yeah, man, I really don't get it. I really do not get it, Zai. I'm just, like I'm wondering about the PBC fanboys. Where y'all at? Y'all got all this negative stuff to say about Devin Haney, about Canelo, about all this stuff. Promote this fight. Promote the fight that's on the PBC. Y'all fanboy for them so much. Y'all cover for them like the Secret Service. They literally in protective, care. Promote the fight, right? Nah, but y'all know it ain't a good fight either, right? Y'all know this is some trash that's coming out the box, right? So y'all don't even want to talk about it. That's crazy, man. But bottom line, PBC or leave out if it's charged and done by the end of the year. Yeah, but like I had told y'all though, Jay, like if you wasn't here before, listen to me now. Al Heyman really doesn't care if the PBC go down. The PBC can go down. The PBC can go flat broke. They can go bankrupt, all that shit. Al Heyman still has, control over these fighters. He still has these fighters under contracts, right? Under advisory contracts and managerial contracts. So Al Heyman is going to get paid regardless, even if they go somewhere else, right? Even if, you feel what I'm saying? Like, even if Tank go, you feel what I'm saying? Like, even if Tank go to the zone, Al Heyman's still going to make some money off Tank, right? These guys are in 360 lifetime contracts. That's what people fail to realize. Man, but when have you ever heard of a PBC fighter re-ing up his contract? Huh? They don't really re-up contracts. You in there for life. You part of the group for life. Once you sign an Al, you sign it over. It is what it is. And who had explained that? I think that was Kid Austin. Yeah, I think that was Kid Austin on True Media, Coach Malachi channel. This is an older video. Y'all can go and check out that video. I think it was Kid Austin though. Yeah, he explained, the PBC contract that they want you to sign over your likeness and they want you to sign basically everything over to them. Come on. Ron Neal, salute. I hate to say this, but Canelo is a cash cow after Canelo is very, very deep black hole void that will, yeah. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, this is bad business. You let the pay-per-view cash cow leave your platform and you think that makes you look good to Amazon Prime? I want people to understand that. Amazon Prime is looking at this. They're analyzing this. You think that looks good to them? That you just tried to do a scam with a contract? Right? You tried to do the old switcheroo with a contract? Then you tried to slick stuff, then it didn't work, and then the biggest star that you got on your platform leaves? Come on. Then the guy who got all the belts, mostly all the belts at 147 leaves? But that's not bad business. Man, it looks crazy, man. 100, but Benavidez versus Yard? Yeah, that'll be a good fight. hmm I can see, no, have he been, but have Benavidez, have he took on Smith yet? I think that'll be a good fight too. PBC fanboy channels are doing relationship talk now, homie. Yeah, he said they doing relationship talk now. they, oh man, salute JD, salute. If what you say about Al still contractually to them is true, then it's not Al's fault. It's the fighter's fault for signing. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Like you can't blame Al because he manipulated them to sign. But it's kind of messed up that he will put them in a deal like that, right? Because like, hey, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Like you said, like that's a fact though, DJ. Hey, it's not really Al's fault, but they signed. Man, like it's kind of crazy though. But it is kind of Al's fault because he wrote it up like that. And he's supposed to be, like all for the black fighter and being successful and making all this money and having all this money after they retire and all this. Let him go and make that money, right? Let him go. Come on. You should be like, hey, check this out. Like, man, like if this fighter want to fight you, if they offering you more money than I'm offering you, then you could go over there and take the fight, man. Come on. Or we can work together with this promotional company. I pay you, they pay him. We work together, right? Let's do it together, right? Saves everybody money. Plus, we can do twice the promotion. Man, it seems like that we know more about shit like promoting in the business of boxing, than these promoters and some of these promoters. Yeah. But Callum Smith versus Benavidez. Yes, that's a good fight. That sounds like a good fight. That's a good fight. They're about the same height, right? Or I think Callum a little taller. Are they the same height? Something like that, 6'2". Yeah, man. That'll be a good fight, man. I think that'll be a good fight. Man, and I think that fight will sell. That could be a warm up. You feel what I'm saying? That can get Benavidez ready for for a Bivol or Dimitri or for a Bivol or a better beat, right? That can be a warm up. He can fight this guy. He can fight the guy that he about to fight from Canelo. Bam. Then he can fight Callum Smith. Bam. And then and then that'll build it up. Then he can fight the winner of like he can fight the winner of Bivol and Better Be, right? Because he'll become a mandatory, right? He'll be a WBC mandatory. So come on, man, let's make it happen. You got great fights. You got you. I mean, well, I won't say great fights, but you got good fights over there for the PBC to have, right? Like, like Earl Spence Jr. Like, if he's gonna move up to 154, who should he take on? He could take on, um, he could take on Lubin, right? He could take on Fundora, right? He could take on a couple guys. Those are decent fights. Right. It's not top notch fights, but they a sell. They will sell. Yeah, okay. The McCallum 6'3", Davis 6'2". Come on. That's a good fight. They both got, power. It's a good fight. Like PBC has lost Canelo and Bud just in the last few days. If the PBC was exactly like if they was in the stock market, it'd be falling back in the Titanic. Like, come on, man. They'd be having people selling the hell out of their stock right now. Right? Like, man, PBC stock, man, it's just it's dying. Let me sell mine to get up out of here. Come on, man. I don't get it though, man. But it just I want y'all to talk about this fight, right? I want the PBC fanboys to do some promotion for this fight. Y'all been trying to trash Devin Haney and Ryan, but they making their moves. They was in they was in Detroit yesterday. They was in New York yesterday. Shit, and I heard they coming to LA. Right? So they should be in LA. And then what? Like, come on, man. They they doing a promotion, right? We need the PBC to get on the same level. That's it. That's all. Oh, yep. They both flat-footed, so it'll be a war, right? It'll be a war. It's gonna be man because they both throw a lot of punches. I think Benavidez he throw a little bit more, but they both highly active in the ring, and I think that'll be a slugfest. I think it will be a slug fest. Man, if somebody getting knocked out, that's all we know. Somebody is getting knocked out. For real. Somebody getting knocked out. And that's all we can ask for. Good fight, good decent fights. Come on. You build them up, build them up, build them up, build them up, build them up. Man, before you know it, then they big old pay-per-view stars. Right? Man, I don't get it, man. I won't get it. But yeah, though, you guys. But your boy gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there, man. PBC fanboys, promote this fight, man. Right? I'm gonna leave it right there, though, you guys. This OD Log TV. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified. Okay, what you about to say? Dragon Led, Callum just need to stay off the ropes. He has a habit. Well, I don't think that's gonna change. I don't think that's gonna change no time soon, Dragon Leg. Man, because if he can't stay off the ropes with Better Be, and Better Be, he wants you to get on. I mean, he literally wants you just to go there, and he just was walking straight to the ropes for the man. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Grab this man up, circle out, and get back to the middle of the ring, right? Jab, jab, grab, circle out, get back to the middle of the ring, right? So you can move. Come on. Don't just sit on the ropes and try to do the rope a dope like you that slick. Come on, bro. Yeah, you guys. But peace, peace, peace. I appreciate every last one of you guys, man. Hit that like, subscribe for your boy. I'm gone.